Congratulations. If you've made it this far, you are in the final step of the leadership format system. And for that, I again want to congratulate you. This is probably one of the most important steps also. They're all important. But when it comes to uh, building a network, just like the leadership format system shows us here, this picture of virality, of growth, of huge teams. It's all about the duplication, right? The relentless repetition of the 6 steps and 8 filters leads to the inevitable building of a great business, of a great distribution channel. And so in this final video of this 6 video series, we'll call it, I want to, the intention is not to really go over everything that the system has, but is to just show you how CyberZoos can help you in the duplication process. And if you've been paying attention throughout step 1 all the way to step 6 now, you've seen how the tools that is the same tools, but they are utilized in different ways to be able to accomplish, the prospecting, to simplify prospecting, to automate contacting, to automate and create a like live event in the presentation, to have an aggressive follow-up, to get people to a great startup by being able to communicate with them in an instant virtually. And then obviously, if those 5 steps are so simple, the duplication is just a repetition of those 5 steps. And I think that now is easier than ever to be able to do that and be able to automate and utilize the machines. And so I want to show you very quickly that when you link CyberZoos with the 6 steps and 8 filters, there's just no way you're not going to be able to build a huge team and impact the lives of hundreds of thousands, or dozens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, why not, millions of people as a company out there together. So yeah, that's it. There's a lot of great value and information that we have here, the secrets of the duplication. And I suggest that you watch, after you finish watching this series of 6 videos here, just locate your leadership format system. If you don't have one, we have it in Spanish and in English as well. Locate it and order it, have it in your hand, and really go through the whole psychology, the whole director of motivation sections here, and just there's a lot of things that can help us change our mindset. Because I think one of the biggest challenges when people go in business for themselves is changing that mindset, changing those habits, changing those things. And there's a lot of secrets in here that are truly going to help you. That CyberZoos can't do that for you. CyberZoos can't help you. It's not going to help you change your mindset when some of those things. If you know what I'm saying, it's like you just have to be exposed to new paradigms and what Hubert calls higher laws in order to be able to make those changes in your life, and then those changes obviously are going to bring the results. My intention here is not to motivate. My whole purpose of these 6 videos is to show you the power of CyberZoos. But when you get to the duplication, from the technical standpoint, it's just repeating steps 1 through 5. If you do steps 1 through 5, then you are already replicating. You are duplicating. But at the same time, if you know the higher laws, the paradigms, the psychology of the system, then you're just going to be so much, more effective when you learn how to be a director of motivation. And I think with the basics that we covered today, once you start seeing what the system says about being a good director of motivation and bringing people to the conferences, to the BOP, to the company events, to the calls to arms calls, to the strategy sessions, to the RMD academies, you'll find that the same tools, you just use it in a different way to be a great director of motivation. And also, we'll be adding more and more tools that can make these processes even better, because technology will not cease to evolve and get better. And we want to be in the cutting edge of those technologies to bring them to you. And so hopefully you make that commitment to learn this skill. It's really not that difficult. And once you do, you will be free from the shackles of having to just do door knocking and just doing friends and family. I'm not saying that, as a matter of fact, you could recruit 1 million people just by focusing on friends and family when you do it the right way. But we cannot ignore the fact that there is also this world of potential, of opportunities out there that are not yet part of your friends and family that you can get to faster. And we're not going to talk about that. We're going to do a special section training to show you how to now bring cold traffic to the system. How do you nurture the cold traffic and be able to have both the traffic that you own, which is what we focused on today, and we also have the traffic that you don't yet own that you can start to own. In other words, bring them in closer to you until they eventually become your recruit, become your clients. So hopefully this 6-video series gave you a more of a clear idea of what the power of CyberZeus and your current relationships can be, managed in a better way to get them into your world, to get them into the HCI world. And eventually, with those principles, you'll be able to be more ready, much more prepared when you want to go out and go to the social media space and start investing to generate the traffic. But you already know how to set up your funnels, how to tell the story, how to write the copy, how to create the videos more effectively. And you start to do those things, how to target in an effective way, where do people congregate. There's a lot of things, but don't worry, we will have a special section for that as well. But let's lead with the warm market. Previous companies have been built with warm market and tap rooting through and really get into the people that our new recruits know. And so this is going to help us all be more effective in the follow-up and the communication. So I think if I say anything else, I'll just be repeating myself. So we'll leave it here. Thank you so much. I hope that you start building those funnels and start using the system right away. If you feel lost a little bit, don't miss the trainings that will be announced, and also reach your upline. They may be using the system and having great success with it. So that's it for me. I am going to check out for now, but I will see you on future trainings. Take care. Bye-bye.